aircraft indicated the Sentinel artifact is somewhere in the tunnels below you. The amulet should help you find it, if you can determine how it works.
Well, I've got a magic amulet and a shitload of bullets. What could possibly go wrong?
So, not what I want.
That's right, lads.
Oopsies. Damn.
Your backs into it.
God damn it. I'm not trying to have this fucking crazy ass speed.
Our quarry lies beyond the so-called door to nowhere.
Jesus. It was way higher than I thought it was.
Which I'll admit does sound fairly strange. As sure as my name's Sir Archibald Thornton Smythe, a shiny headley to the lucky blighter who finds that door first.
That transmission emanated from the obscure Saltilium. I believe the amulet somehow channeled an echo from the past.
If it keeps doing that, it better play something useful. Fuck center mass, I'm spraying some grenade.
I need to check my controls real quick. I don't usually play on mouse and keyboard, but I like my keyboard.
place has been shunned by locals for years. Even the Syndicate avoids it. Some say it rains blood there.
And here's me without my umbrella.
You know what? I actually want to swap two here. Yeah, baby. What?
A little heads up that Richtofen was Kraft's son. Would have been nice, Sam.
Ow. Freaking hurts me. Soft on this chair. Shit fucking hurts. There we go. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, nice. The fucking hand cannon. I don't know if it's good or not. Where the fuck is my hand cannon? Or what? Got a fucking hand cannon. Where the fuck is it, bro? Oh, it's a fucking special weapon. Great. I need like a real weapon, please. No. Oh. Save some zombies for a minute. Oh, I'm zeroed out on aim. Fuck, man. I love my dead ups arcade gun.
Stuck kid.
Done or not, I'm always armed.
Ooh. Fuck. Oh, God. Be careful. Oh! Didn't do shit. No. Oh, God. switch something up real quick here. Both crouch and slide. Crouch, slide, and dive. That's fucking mouse. With fucking armor. Oh shit. But put my armor back on too. That one. Go. Tab. Okay.
Fuck you in particular.
Oh shit. Oh Jesus. What? Bitch.
Bonus points.
I'm in no mood for your shit today, Box. Cough up the goods.
Oh, a fucking staff. Awesome.
Oh yeah, jackpot.
That's just
I'm gonna
great.
put this thing to work.
Fucking. I don't even know where that fucking staff just went. I literally had it in my fucking. Did it break? Did it fucking break? Really? Oh no, it's my melee. Apparently that's a different thing. So I do need the melee. Although I don't want the melee button. Let's go middle click. There we go. What? Where the fuck is my fucking staff that I had? That I apparently just no longer have for some reason. Oh my god, it's so annoying, dude. Where's my staff, dude? I literally had it, and now it's fucking gone. Let's see. Find this staff. Yeah, so that just doesn't even work. So, I don't know. What? And now it's gone again. I don't get it. It's not working.
Some of you maggot munchers aren't worth a squeeze of the trigger.
Look at that. It's just gone. I don't get it. keep losing my knife.
Tear them to pieces.
Last thing we need around here is a fucking bug at the station.
Max ammo.
Yes, I still got it.
Double points.
Oh, Jesus. No thanks. Fucking open the damn thing, please. Oh my god.
Stand before a precipice. Onward! Through the door to nowhere!
Must have been a pain in the ass getting in here without the amulet.
Oh god. Oh. That was just such an unfortunate series of events right there. Gotta start killing some shit. Fucking throw the thing. Ugh. I need to get my gun packed like right now. Oh god.
Bonus points.
Sweet. Okay, now I gotta find pack.
Surrender is not a ranger word.
Fuck, man.
Fucking piss bag with warn them about licking batteries. I pass on the open casket, how are you?
Max armor.
Gotta find Jug. Do them. Here, I'll find it. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there we are.
Ha! If you kicked me in the balls right now, I wouldn't even feel it.
What is that? Nasty.
All that's left of that crapsack nerd is a stain and half his glasses.
This guy's fucked, man. Oh, Jesus. Gotta be more careful. Gotta kill that fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. Encryption now. The way it goes. Just kidding. Who do you think I am? Ronald Harbour? Okay, how do I use this again? What keybind did I set to use this? I think it might have been G.
Apparently it is all about
Whoa. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking awesome.
like the pressure washer hell.
Kidding me? That was sick. Fuck those motherfuckers up, bro. As soon as I'm absolutely sure that this is going to be a goated run, I'll hit the little gobble per gun machine. Gobble gum. I'm really glad they brought gobble gums back. I feel like if they add more maps to this, this could definitely be like a really great experience, you know.
I could do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
I don't know what these coins are. Oh, yeah, I do. They're for that stupid ass fucking DLC for that absolutely horrible shit movie that's coming out. Trash. You know, ballerina. Fucking garbage. I hate it. It's literally just fucking dumb. Everything about it is dumb. I don't even have to watch it to know that. It's just one of those movies. Need to find a gobblegum machine. Where is the gobblegum machine?
Wherever I go, it's always ground zero.
No. are these then? Let's see. What is this one? Oh, this is anywhere but here, isn't it? Oh my god.
So the maggot munchers chew on me.
I should have used 6. I don't even care. I just need a new one. Hopefully, I'll get my Ultra one. Oh god, just take it. I don't care what it is. What is it? Please don't tell me it's... it's alright. I don't care. Temporal gift. Not sure what that does.
Howdy night, you ugly shrieking fuck.
Oh, you know what? This is one that makes time power-ups last longer.
Christ said that thinning a herd is good for the planet. Can't argue with science.
I don't really like that you start off with 3. I kind of wish there was, like, not any you started off. I like the system they had in Black Ops 3 with the Gobblegum, where, you know, you got, like, 1 free at the beginning of the round. That was pretty nice.
If you've had your fill of subterranean scoundrels, the chopper is ready to receive you.
Richtofen was prepared to kill his own father for the artifact. As if controlling the Dark Ether wasn't enough for him.
Some people are never satisfied. I believe you call them douchebags.
God damn it. Oh shit.
I don't even fucking know what good food tastes like anymore.
Shit. Wasting gobblegums here.
Tear them to pieces.
You lost your head a long time ago. I just made it official.
trust everything is going well down there. You're making men.
Come and see, smartass. You can give him a taste of Russian cuisine. At least this box can't screw me over any worse than brick tough. Jackpot! Who fucking on?
No. The fuck? Oh. Damn.
Think this is start? Try Russian post. Damn, this thing disappears chains in my ass. Oh, I'm gorgeous.
Oh, Jesus. Hello. Damn, I need a max ammo.
Oh, boy, I wake up in the morning.
Ah. Oh, my. Holy shit.
Well, that's progress for you.
Bonus points.
I beat these fuckers once from behind a desk. This time, I'll do it in person.
Oh, I can get a second pack on this gun. Hell yeah. Hold it. On the wrong side. I think. I don't fucking know. Fuck is it? Damn it. So, somewhere around here. Oh, stupid. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. Is there no pack here? Am I just retarded or something? Like, I'm ready. Oh, there it is. No, there it not is. Fuck. Hmm. How do I access? Oh, wait, no. It's oh, M. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, no. Pack is not here right now. Which is really weird to me. Oh, fuck. Shit. What the hell is happening? Oh.
Double points.
Bro. Where the fuck is Pat? Oh my god. Over here now, I guess. Awesome. Oh, it's... Fuck out my way, bitch.
Problems, modern solutions.
Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Good run. Whoa. Fuck you. That gun looks so cool. Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Oh. Look at this shit. It's fucking awesome. just want to spend money. Not on that. It just looks like a fucking toy. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this clown? The champ? Yeah, no. I don't want a gun that looks like a toy, okay? I want a gun that looks sick. These are fucking toys. Hmm. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Wait, no, don't fuck it up. Okay. Eh. I don't really care for this. This kind of looks stupid. But this... Nah. Why can't you be like Modern Warfare, Black Ops? Why can't you be more like Modern Warfare? Huh? What the fuck is this? This is just boring, man. It's gray. Oh no, it's park. Fuck that is. Yeah, no. Okay, let me show you something. Okay? See, Modern Warfare is the good boy. Okay? Because you know what Modern Warfare does? Makes stuff that's actually decent. Okay? Except for the open world zombies mode. That really hurts me. They should have just done a bunch of Modern Warfare themed maps. Give this man a more circular sort of shape. Here. A little bit like this. Hmm? A little bit like this here. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit like this here. There you go. Fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on. We'll work on that later. Okay, let me show you something great about Modern Warfare. I don't know if the store is gonna look too good, but I got some pretty good stuff off of Modern Warfare. I'll show you my loadout here in a minute. You probably already all know it if you've been watching, but look at that already. Why can't you just be cool like Modern Warfare, huh? Black Ops? Oh, the shaders are preloading. That's why everything sucks. You know what I mean. You've seen my mushroom guns. You've seen my fucking video game guns. You've seen my operator skin. Okay? At least let me fucking transfer my Modern Warfare skins to Black Ops. Okay? Because it's just, I don't like Black Ops skins. Because they're not cool like Modern Warfare skins. Okay? They're not fun. Okay? They're just the same thing over and over and over again. Okay? Honestly, just suck these nuts, Black Ops. Okay? Sometimes I wonder about you. Okay? Sometimes I really wonder about you. Okay? Fuck. Jesus. Sometimes I put too many stars. Fuck it. Just don't want there to be any black space. Drives me nuts. Damn, there's too much going on right there. There we are. Oops. This is not working. There we go. Oh, Jesus. A lot of work to do on this whole thing. Oh, God. I feel fatigued after making stuff. Mentally, I feel fatigued sometimes. Oh, Jesus.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm fucked. Took way too long.
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
quicker than that. Just a second. Alright. By the Feddies.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were a
the hell is happening? What is it doing? Oh, it's probably 'cause I'm not streaming the game directly. Ugh, fuck. I don't care.
Hello. Seems
The fuck was that? I don't know what to do, really. I'm just trying to make sure the puppet isn't on my ass. So I think you just have to keep your eyes on the puppet or something. I'm not even sure. Not gonna lie. From what I'm observing, you're just gonna have to keep your eye on it. Oh, and he's gone. Awesome. Wonder where he went. Probably over fucking here, right? Great, I don't know what to fucking do, man. I don't know where the fucking puppet went. Nowhere to be found. How? I don't get it. You know? I guess I just survived the puppet by chance. I've had enough. Okay? I'm gonna run up some Clash of Clans. No! Oh. Uh. This is to guard my town hall. So, here's what we're gonna do. Super barbarian. Super barbarian. Kills me. Where's the P.E.K.K.A.? No, we're doing P.E.K.K.A.s here. Okay. So, super. How do I get some of these super barbarians? Can't use them in my army. That's just great. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? You think I care? I don't care. What is under construction right now? Helper hut? Here you are begging for my gems. My hard earned gems? I don't think so. Fuck. Mmm. No. Wait a minute. How do I access this? Oh, I never did this one. Mega Evil. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. It won't let me donate any more troops. Oh, there they go. They're going off to the tomb. Bye. They're all running over to tomb. So, let's see. What's this? What? Hold on, let's see if we can watch the battle. I don't know if I can watch his battle. I don't know if he is battling yet. I don't know. This is Tomb's clan. It's pretty dope. He's getting there. He's getting there. Oh. Bro, seriously. Is this a joke? Oh my god, I'm literally gonna lose. Oh my god. And then they're gonna go right up to that trap, and then they're gonna die. I wonder if we can see the replay. What's happening to my clan? This mode is hard. I don't think we can watch this clan. We'll have to add him as a friend. Can't believe I haven't done that yet. Oh, man. Anyways. Ugh. What is the meaning of this? Hmm. Balls. Oh, wow. So, yeah. This mod is awesome. Okay, don't even get me started right now. Don't even get me started right now. Okay. Don't even get me started. I don't know who made this mod. Crystalis7. I'm gonna take a look at this. Okay? And you're gonna watch. So, no, you're not, probably. But I don't care. I'll show you your own mod. I'm gonna go take this to the sink. call this? Retarded Redditor niggas. Okay? Hold on. I think I did something wrong here. Good. What mods do I have? Oh, here we go. Wonders Wilds. Turn that off. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm pretty sure this guy's mod is going to be freaking amazing. So. We're still on the journey to make the perfect mod pack. Which is a little bit much to ask, but not for me. I can make things perfect. You know I can. If you tell yourself you're not, I can't, then you're lying to yourself. Because you know when it comes to Minecraft mod packs, I am the assembly god, okay? I assemble that shit and strap it up like a mechanism, okay? Throw that shit together like a sandwich, okay? Put that shit together like a puzzle, okay? I'm finna figure it out. Bitch talking shit, I put you into the ground. My friend Chloe warned me of these times. When eventually, I wouldn't want to go to friends' house as much. Okay? So, here's what we're finna do here. Ballers. Entitled Reddit Fabric Niggas. Okay? Better X. Pretty sure I turned that off. Aha! Fine. Ayla Rose needs to hop on the stream, but he won't because he doesn't play Minecraft like I do, which is fine. But you know, I think that would be pretty cool if Ayla Rose could join in on the fun. But he doesn't. He's too busy playing the Telltale Batman games. What? And P-Woo's too busy playing Civ, which is also really sick, not gonna lie. Makes me want to cry. Okay? Waiting for these mods to assemble. Throw that yep. Throw that shit together like a sandwich. Okay? Okay. 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 Here we go. Okay. Any minute now. Any second. Here we go. It's happening. It's going down. And now. Okay, so here we are. So we're going to give this terrain mod a little bit of a shot here. Okay? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't want that. Okay? That's ridiculous. I want my crosshair hidden, okay? That's annoying. What do you think this is, a jungle gym? What do you think this is, a jungle gym? What do you think? This is a jungle gym? What do you think, Jim? This is a jungle? A A jungle for you. Tube. Alright, we're getting into it here. Let's get the stone. Luckily, we're not in a big fat desert this time. So, you know, that's pretty great. I am so thankful that this mod is for 1.19. Thank you for not being a piece of trash, okay? I appreciate that. Because a lot of people don't make mods for older versions anymore. And that makes me sad. Wah, all the way to the store. Okay? We got it going right now, okay? We got that Minecraft Pocket Edition alpha look to the game. Okay? Although I wish I had that stamina bar. It's a 1.12.2 only mod. It's good to be inclusive of other versions. Something, you know, the people who make fabric mods don't always take into account. You know what I mean? Fabric coders, let's be honest here, they can be really fucking entitled, okay? I like people who are on neutral ground, okay? I will admit, though, Fabric has some fucking sick-ass mods, okay? Not gonna lie, even a little bit here, okay? Fabric waystones are better than Forge waystones. But, you know, Fabric waystones could also be Forge waystones and be the only waystones if Fabric coders weren't so moronic, okay? But I'm not just here to insult Fabric coders, okay? I'm here to make a stand. Hold on, something's missing. Go ahead and close that down. Get over here. Get over here. So let's go ahead and take this and copy that in there, and maybe, well, you know, paste that in there too. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Ugh. Gotta be driving me insane right now. You gotta be driving. Yeah. Shit. Hold on, I really actually want this one too in there. this one. For some reason, just some of these don't even work. This could be it, but you know, I'm really starting to feel pretty sad right now. Okay? Oh, God. I need to open a window in here.
Quickly change between different RGB effects, and we can also go for advanced effects and then install Chroma Studio module, and it's, I think, this one. Click on add, it should download, install and restart. This will restart your entire Synapse program. And here we have it. You can
What the hell is happening?
again click on your razor.
Why is this not working? Where are my water and lava textures, mister? Oh, you know, just running on daylight here. Oh, why are you making me sad? At least let me use the Roblox skybox. Okay? We're waiting. Did it work? No, it didn't. Why is it not working? Hey, I don't even care. I don't mind this a bit. This is nice. Oh shit. Craft some shit here. hole, bruh. Bruh. Well, I've said before that my friend, he makes, I didn't word it correctly. I at one point said, like he's not like the craziest, music. What is that amazing smell? Anyways, I said before he is not like the greatest music creator of all time, right? And I didn't really word that correctly. The way we are as a rap group, make rap songs, we're definitely not perfect, is what I was trying to say. But I don't, it obviously it didn't really make sense to just make that point out of nowhere. But it had been, as usual, my usual thought. It was something that was on my mind at the time, you know. But I did mainly say like, he's not like, he's good, but he's not like super good. He's got a ways to go. And I didn't exactly mean it that way. I remember saying it like that. Like I don't know. It I don't know. You know, I don't really know what I was doing. Just talking about stuff like usual. There isn't really a lot of with things like that. It's just my evaluation of the situation. You know, my general consensus, if that's the right word, of my progress and other people's progress. You know, because you know me, I keep score a lot of my progress in life, and sometimes, like where I don't do it often, but sometimes where I think other people's progress is that I'm hanging out with and working with. Which is definitely not fair of me to just make a statement like that when, you know, when it's not really the subject of, that I'm talking about. It was kind of out of nowhere, I guess I would say. But, I've sort of shifted into jokes about, his brand and how he talks about it a lot. My brand, man. It's not good for my brand. You know, I guess it is kind of a little pet peeve of mine because it's just like, I don't know, I'm not trying to pursue anything seriously as a career and like, like he says, it's a hobby until it's not, obviously, but certainly would like to pursue it as a career. That would be cool, That'd be a cool thing to happen, you know. But me personally, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? So it's not easy to immediately understand, that sort of perspective because for me, I just like fucking around on the internet, pissing people off, doing whatever I want, saying what I want, getting my opinions out, expressing myself, you know. I'm not a big I'm not a big internet career guy. I'm not really a fan of that particular practice. But I'm not just. But because of that, I'm not just disrespecting people's career at random. Like I feel like it's fully okay for me to criticize these bimbo streamers. This isn't about them. I mean, they honestly just suck, and there's no, this has nothing to do with that. They suck, and they're probably some of the worst content makers out there, manipulating children. But this isn't about that. This is about a personal accountability thing for a comment I made a while ago that I felt was pretty weird. You know what I mean? 'Cause, sometimes I'd just be saying stuff, without really thinking about what exactly, I'm trying to say. But, it's not really a valid excuse to say something like that. Where, like, I don't feel like he's, because what I basically said, I think, so it's back there in the live stream somewhere, is that I think that he's good, but he still has a long ways to go. That could easily be misunderstood. Which, I say that because I don't know if he watches my streams or not. And, you know, they don't really seem to watch often, so they don't really understand the things the way it goes around here, Like, it's just me thinking about things, you know? No statement is definitive of, you know, no statement is definitive, but it's, there can be some opinions that are disagreeable. I feel like I acknowledge that regularly in order to try and avoid miscommunications from happening. Because it's my opinion, and I'm here to share it. Even if nobody's here to listen. You know. And I don't care who disagrees with it. I don't care who wants it or doesn't want it. It's here. And it's staying here. You know. I've seen a lot of things recently that I've had strong opinions about, but I just can't even formulate my opinion on them because it's just stupid. There's this fucking content creator who's been going around, you know, fucking, you know, she just, is boring, not gonna lie. Wants to be a fucking actor, but I think that's a horrible idea. There shouldn't be fucking influencers in movies. That's the worst idea, ever. Does not seem like a movie actor. I mean, it's true. You know, saw, I'm on Instagram too. So every once in a while, I'll check a post or something. Check a story. I've seen some real retardation from, people on Instagram too, but not nearly to the extent that it is on YouTube Shorts. But it still exists. And, there is somebody there who I'm not going to name drop, but, is pretty retarded, in terms of defining what an influencer is, because you're certainly not a YouTuber. You're not a TikToker, and I think you're just in denial about being an influencer because, I don't know, it's like those skits they always make where they're like, I'm one of the good ones, I'm one of the good influencers, is what I'm kind of getting from that, I'm not an influencer. I'm a good influencer. She's an influencer, and it doesn't matter what she says, She's an influencer. If you're not, then you'll chill. And I don't know. There's not really any going back on content that you decide to make. It's not all bad, but it's influencer content, regardless of whether you think it is or not. It is definitively, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's definitively influencer content. Obviously, some people would look at that and be like, "Oh, that's influencer content." I don't. I feel strong that it's influencer. Because that's what influencers do. They just kind of float around, you know? Like, they don't, you're everywhere, okay? Not just on Instagram, mainly on Instagram, you know? And you can't not call yourself an influencer. Influencers barely have a platform of their own. You barely have a platform. So, I don't know. This is a more controversial topic. A little bit, out of the blue, but it became the subject matter. But I would say this person, you know, says she's not an influencer, but she is. To me, she is. And there's a lot of idiots, in my opinion, that will back that up. In my opinion, those people are idiots because an influencer is an influencer. Well, I'm gonna say something that wasn't even cooked. I'm just sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing this person go around, and then I see a post that says she wants to be an actor. Please no. Like, please, God, no. Do not be in movies. That will literally be so annoying. You don't even understand. Like, not a movie actor at all. Straight up influencer, in my opinion. Not a movie actor whatsoever. Not a movie anything. If someone really wants to be an actor and be in a movie, once again, this is all my opinion, but if someone really wants to be an actor and be in a movie, don't do what she does, because that's not movie stuff. That's internet stuff. That's quirky internet stuff, not fucking movie stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It's just not. You can't fucking call yourself a actor and then do quirky internet stuff all the time and be like, no, I'm still an actor. I'm still an actor. Even though this is literally the only thing I do. Strong opinion. It's here. Like, nobody wants to see that in a movie. Okay? Except for diehard fans of yours. Okay? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay? For once. Let's be honest with ourselves and say, nobody wants to see that in a movie. Except for her own diehard fans. And, that's that. I don't want to see that in a movie. I'm sure my friend Taylor doesn't want to see that in a movie. I'm sure pretty much 90% of people I know don't want to see that in a movie. So, pretty much everyone I know, I would say, except for like I don't know. I can't speak for them, but I know a lot of people who would probably agree with me. But they're not here to say that, so that doesn't really count in this situation. I don't want to see that in a movie. I don't want to see that face in a movie. More specifically, because that face is just associated with a bunch of goofy, quirky internet content. And that's not something that I feel should be a cinematic thing, you know? And for her face to be in a movie, that automatically associates, you know, that brings that sort of energy, that sort of, you know, that sort of archetype to the cinema, and I don't want that. I don't want that there at all. Okay? And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to say, like, I don't want to see that in a movie. That would make me pretty unhappy. I wouldn't like that movie. I don't want to see that in the fucking MCU. I don't want to see that in fucking anything other than like a movie from a studio that's not related to anything, maybe. But, you know, not in like a flagship movie. You know? Am I an asshole for saying that? Really? I don't think so. You wouldn't want to see me in a movie. You know? And I don't call myself an actor, because I'm not. I'm a fucking goofy, quirky internet creator. You know? And I'm happy that way. Because, you know, I don't try and fight it. Because that's what I am. You know? And I recognize that because of the content that I make. Because of my behaviors. You know? If I was in a movie, people would be mad. Because I'm a fucking internet creator. Not a widely known one, but, you know. Nonetheless, an internet creator. This woman literally has fucking YouTube commenting on some of her videos. I think she's on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I've seen YouTube in the comment section of videos with her in them. And you know, just like that dude with glasses who used to make the freaking like you know, videos of like these construction sites where he would just look around all like confused or whatever. It was weird. But you know, like once again, strong opinions around here. Once again, that dude is now, like, I think he's either on an advertisement for YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I don't know, but I've seen him in them. And you know how I feel about that? Not very psyched. Not gonna lie. But, you know, he's sticking on his platform at least, which is, you know, the least you could probably ask of somebody who has a fucking internet career of any variety, you know? Because then you get fucking shit like Hurry Up Tomorrow, okay? And I just don't want more of that, okay? I really don't. Like, like, you know, why am I the asshole for saying that, you know? I'm tired of these fucking flops, man. You know? And then people will be like, oh, what's a kid's movie now? You don't own it anymore. That's only for some movies, okay? You know, now we have fucking... You know? Like, I'm trying not to give, like, too big of an opinion on these things, because in the grand scheme of things, you know, a lot of this complaining goes against my own philosophy, which is that none of this shit even really matters, but, you know... That's a philosophy used for a different thing. It's a philosophy used to detach myself from the stress of social media, you know? Which is great, but, you know, not when I'm trying to express an opinion about something. I wish it like wasn't raining right now. That'd be pretty cool. The baby zombie over there. Kind of don't want to do anything about that right now. Social media should not have anything to do with the film industry. That is my opinion. That is a very strong opinion of mine. That I, don't want to see as an opinion, but it's an opinion regardless. I think social media should stay the fuck away from the film industry, and there's no doubt about it. I'm just baffled at it. How can you call yourself an actor and then have just a ton of content that is not like movie at all? Like literally. It's like this is where things are gonna get really opinionated, but in my opinion, it's like dollar store Zendaya. And I don't even like Zendaya. It's annoying. Too many movies. Too many of the same exact character vibe. I should probably get going.